My boyfriend gave up his inheritance to build an inclusive park for people with disabilities, but the day I finally heard the world for the first time, I chose to leave him forever. Miss Chase, are you sure you want to erase all traces of yourself in the country? Once erased, neither your friends here nor Mr. Whitman will be able to find you, a young man said respectfully. Yvonne Chase fell silent for a moment before nodding softly, responding with her habitual gesture. Yeah, I am sure, just do it. As her hand fell, she remembered that she had regained her hearing just that day, after suffering a high fever as a child that left her deaf. Yvonne had spent years undergoing treatment. Just yesterday she had undergone her final surgery, and now her hearing was back, and she could speak in broken phrases. Alright, Miss Chase, it'll take about a week to handle everything. Please be patient. Okay, I want a car ready at the back door at 1 a.m., 7 days from now, she instructed. Understood. Tell my grandfather I agree to the marriage with the Kingsley family. I'll get married as soon as I get home, Yvonne spoke slowly, her voice soft despite her uppy tone. There was a heaviness in the air that made it feel far from cheerful. The young man hesitated. Miss Chase, just do it. Understood. The live stream on her phone continued to roll. Carl sat in front of the camera, dressed impeccably in a suit. The Whitman Group's suburban amusement park project, Yvonne's Evergreen Wonderland, is officially underway. It features not only entertainment options for the general public, but also includes activities designed for people with disabilities, all supported by top-tier facilities developed by leading teams. Yvonne's Evergreen Wonderland is specifically designed for the hearing impaired. This is my engagement gift to my fiancé, refettered. Yvonne Chase flashes from cameras lit up the room. Everyone watching the Rhymes, men and women alike, burned with jealousy. Yvonne Chase had it all. Mr. Whitman and Miss Chase truly embody a fairy tale romance. I heard Miss Chase is hearing impaired and the Whitman family disapproved of the marriage, but Mr. Whitman insisted. He even gave up his inheritance to strike out on his own. Mr. Whitman's love is truly inspiring. Absolutely. Pleats to Mr. Whitman on his engagement. Thank you for your well wishes. Carl caught the gaze of a female reporter in the front row, standing up as he did. The smile on the reporter's face deepened a bit. Yvonne watched as the camera froze on Carl's face, a face that had once captivated her, but she then took off the engagement ring and tossed it into a gift box. Pulling out her phone, she snapped a picture of the box and sent it to Carl. She typed, "This is a gift for you, our 17-year anniversary." Carl replied instantly, "Yvonne, you are the best. I'll check it as soon as I get home." "Nope, you have to wait until the anniversary day, 7 days from now." Flixbury of exclamation marks. "Okay, I'll do as you say. I'll wait to open it in 7 days." The 17th anniversary was a day they had long anticipated, the day they planned to get their marriage license. Carl had dreamed of this moment, and to convince his mother he had camped out in front of Whitman Manor for an entire day and night, falling ill with a fever before his mother finally relented. Yvonne set her phone down and turned to look at the gifts piled on her floor-to-ceiling cabinet. There were 1,000 origami cranes Carl had folded for her at childhood, teddy bear raw gemstones he had mined himself, and millions of dollars worth of jewelry. In the center was Carl's ID. Yvonne was the kind of person who took her time to warm up to things. She didn't really believe in slow-burning love stories. Her parents had once been an enviable couple marrying out of love, but things took a dark turn when her father plotted against her mother for the sake of his mistress. In a fit of rage, her mother struck back, leading to a tragic end. Ultimately, her mother died in prison, and on her deathbed she told Yvonne, "Sweetheart, the most untrustworthy beings in this world are men." After her parents' deaths, Yvonne was sent to live with her father's friend, Oliver Whitman, during a time when her grandfather's power was shaky. It was there that she met Carl, Oliver's only son. For a long time, Yvonne believed she would never trust in love. The trauma of her parents' relationship, combined with her disabilities, made her reluctant to engage with the outside world, but Carl offered her so much, showering her with love and attention. After a particularly tough period in her childhood where she struggled with her health and could barely keep food down, Carl dedicated himself to helping her regain her strength. He sought out an elderly doctor and learned the art of medicinal cuisine, mastering 108 recipes over the course of a year.